Hi, Cherie Hansen here. Just want to remind you that my book, Laying It on the Line, which is a poetry anthology which traces my childhood, which was quite chaotic and not a place of calm and happiness, to my present day mindfulness practice that keeps me in a place of relative peace. Laying It on the Line was encouraged by Gabor Mate, and when he read it, he called it insightful and brilliant. So many thanks to him for being there to help me on my journey. The blog today is called Why Do We Monitor Ourselves? It was written February 1st, which is today. We made it to February. Checking into where I am checking out always takes courage for me. I would far rather drift in some limbo of not bad, not workaholic, not cortisol, super mediocre, than really look into the face of the place I now claim as now. Last night, I had a long, drawn-up, multi-phase dream about the disengagement that my family chooses as its default setting, its modus operandi, as I spun out a narrative of failure to protect and fear of connection. When I have these vivid dreams, I am always very grateful. It is like watching a computer repair a link, and the bar slowly fills up with the message. To see clearly is not something that comes easily in this human state. We are all clumpish, physical, and inefficient at making change. I think about the old mimeographs I had to make when I was teaching. I would crank the handle and the room would fill up with a chemical smell. The paper would be coated in a bath of oil-like residue, and the original master would slowly degrade. Where I am now is not much beyond that mechanical turning of the print. I can see where I am stuck. I can see where I'm handicapped. But my dreams give me the bigger view. They show me exactly where the monitoring is failing to make an imprint. The very fact that I am surprised that I put on weight and half an inch on my waist when I have been systematically working toward that goal. The very fact that I have not finished editing my book, Walking the Streets of Blood, for the 5th edit, when I made that promise to myself, is obvious if I look at it. I go to the calendar and see the stickers I have put on for exercise, meditation, writing, and I argue with what I see. No! No, I say. I meditated every day. I wrote many blogs. I worked out. I am sure of it. I remember being sore. The ego is such a child that when I have lost focus and gone into distraction mode, I refuse to admit it. I deny it. So while I was hiding from myself and making excuses, the days have kept coming. And so my goals have slipped past me in January. I have even gone into lost land. Oh, I can argue until the flying pigs come back to roost, but there it is. What I do at these times where the monitoring is revealing a truth is I attempt to buck myself up. A depressed person does not achieve a lot of goals. A depressed person does not achieve a lot of growth. So I look at how much social contact I have made over the past month. I look at how many oracle readings I have done. I look at the food I have been eating, which is organic and wholesome. These things exist at the same time, the growth actions and the self-sabotage. And the real gift of self-monitoring is to simply see the whole picture and to know that resetting, beginning again, renewing the vows that I've made to myself are simply an organic part of the progress. I stood on Knox Mountain today and I looked out at the vibrant blues and saturated whites of the land and the lake below, and I patted my inner child self, and I said, "Good job." Thank you.